what's next for Terence Bud Crawford? We know Crawford is now at a new division, 154 pounds. He just won a title. He is now the WBA super welterweight champion of the world. And so what's next for Terence Crawford, man? After putting on that performance, which many of us believe was a great performance entering another division. Many believe Crawford looked lackluster. He didn't get the knockout, so now all of a sudden, he's slowing down because he finally didn't get a knockout after all these years. This is why I'm not really big on knockouts, man. And people need to stop that high expectation thing, man. That goes for any boxer, bro. You know, the minute a boxer don't get a knockout, everybody start looking at him funny. Tank didn't get a Tank didn't knock out Pitbull. Oh, he's vulnerable now. Or, bro, his hand was broke, bro. And you know, or even if his hand wasn't broke, maybe Isaac Cruz just got a good ass chin. He probably wouldn't have been able to knock him out. But I think, if they fight again, he definitely would knock out Isaac Cruz, in my opinion. But we got to stop this, man. There's no rule in the boxing playbook that says every time a boxer fight, they got to get a knockout, even if they're known for getting knockouts. That's just not the way it works, man. That ain't how it works, So, but who's next? He's took the belt from Madrimov, and there's currently right now, there's three. I think there's two champions left. I mean, right now there's two other champions in the division. Sebastian Fundora is the current WBO super welterweight champion, and I believe he also was the WBC. I think that they took the WBC from him, if I can recall. Let me make sure. Oh no, he still has the WBC. So Sebastian Fundora holds both of those belts. So he has the WBO and the WBC currently. There was talks of them taking the belt from him. I'm not exactly sure exactly what's going on with that. Because from word is he's refusing to fight Terence Crawford. So, he's going right to the Errol Spence fight coming up the end of this year. So currently, I lost the damn. I had to go back and. Okay, 154. I'm sorry, y'all. Lost the track of mind. Okay, here we go. Terence Crawford is now the WBO interim. Okay, so he is in line for that belt. So I'm thinking if they don't want to fight him, he should. This probably got to be updated because this is July 20th. So if he don't want to fight, Crawford. They're gonna take the belt from him, and he only have that WBC belt. This is ridiculous, man. This ducking shit. And then MURTAZALIEV, he is the IBF junior middleweight champion. Okay, and Bohachuk is the interim. Okay, so Bohachuk is about to fight Virgil Ortiz. If Virgil Ortiz ends up winning, then Virgil Ortiz will be the WBC interim. All right, so that will probably line up a fight. Oh, then Tim Tszyu fits somewhere in here too, because we are hearing that Virgil's team are trying to skirt around Bud and go for Tszyu first and then for Crawford. Hey, come on, man. This is ridiculous. So look, the way it's shaping out, then you got Turkey Al-Sheikh saying he wants Bud to fight Virgil Ortiz next. So there's a lot of moving parts right now. But what's next for Bud potentially, man, is I guess I can't put him in order, but the way it's looking like is potentially he said Errol Spence is not they don't want to rematch Errol, but if Errol ends up grabbing the belt of Fundora, Bud might not have no choice but to take that rematch. So you have potentially either Errol Spence or Sebastian Fundora, MURTAZALIEV. That's really it, man. That's the only way he grabbing belts right now is either he fight the Fundora Spence winner. If Fundora studs up, he goes after MURTAZALIEV right now for the IBF, or he ends up facing the Bohachuk Boachuk, Virgil Ortiz winner, which, I mean, I don't understand. It's just looking weird right now. It's looking like they're trying to like go around Terence Crawford, man. But hopefully, man, he wants to be, if he wants to be undisputed at that weight class, they'll stud up and fight him. Since a lot of people saying he look vulnerable, right? So we'll see, man. So uh potentially Virgil Ortiz Jr., Errol Spence Jr., Sebastian Fundora, Tim Tszyu, and possibly Jamel Charlo and MURTAZALIEV, man. That's those are the key fights right there. Those fights right there are the key fights, man, and so-called the gauntlet, I guess, right? For Terence Crawford. But let me know what y'all think. This is your boy, Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one.